Are you training to run a marathon or maybe a half marathon soon? One part of training that a lot of runners overlook is their diet. And if your diet isn't in great shape, keep watching because I've got some great tips and advice for you on how to tune up your diet for your training. Basically, you can't outrun a bad diet. Getting your diet right is as important as running and all of the other training that you'll do when you're training to run a race. Not eating the right foods will mean you won't have the energy to train, or you'll find running so much harder. Your recovery will take longer, and you could put yourself at risk of illness or injury. But making just a few changes to your diet will mean you run strong in your training runs and be able to recover quickly after. So let's look at some common eating mistakes that often cause issues with marathon training. So first mistake, eating too much food. A lot of runners see marathon training as an excuse to eat more food. They pile up their plates high and eat huge amounts of food. And then they wonder why they've put on weight. And if you see running as an excuse to eat a lot more than you ate before, you're going to put on weight too. And it's been suggested that 10 to 20% of runners training to run a marathon put on a significant amount of weight, half a stone or more throughout their training. And not all that additional weight is muscle. Mistake number two, rewarding yourself for running with treats such as hot chocolates, cookies, crisps, or cake. Now, running is tough. Training for a marathon is super tough. But if you reward yourself for completing a hard workout or a run with cake, rather than eating foods that are going to help your body recover and repair, that's only going to lead to one thing: putting on weight. Plus, eating those foods won't give your body the essential nutrients it needs to recover rapidly from a training run. Mistake number three, clean eating and then eating crap. Now, I've been a nutrition coach working with runners for a good few years, and this is a big food mistake I see masses of runners make, and that means that they're constantly struggling with their training. Now, a lot of runners go on crash diets when they start training because they want to lose a few pounds or even a few stone before race day. But low calorie, low carb diets, they work to help regular people lose weight, and they might have helped worked for you in the past, but they don't work when you're trying to ramp up your running to train to run a marathon. And they might mean that you struggle with your training. So guys, it is time to stop dieting and instead eat the way elite athletes eat. And that is a diet that's optimized to give your body the energy that you need to train at the times that you're training and give yourself the essential nutrients for recovery. Now, if you want to learn more about the changes to make to your diet and nutrition for your marathon training, you should read From Dream to Distance, my new comprehensive book about marathon training for beginners. And in this book, you'll learn about the diet and nutrition changes to make for your training. Plus, when you purchase From Dream to Distance, you are also going to get my Diet and Nutrition for Marathon Training Masterclass as a bonus. Just click the link below this video to order your copy today.